The African Heavy Metal Show brought to you exclusively by LadyAxe Radio and the Dean Machine.
The song you can hear in the background now was the first original song that Ragnarok wrote in 1986. Recorded live onto a cassette by Skulk Oosthuizen in a Club Image basement club. Live on stage, Ragnarok with Troops of Thunder. Classic bootleg quality. Which is going to be the concert. Matter name of the guy. Tell you what to try. And blow us away. Sounds like they're singing from the other side of the flipping Kango Caves. Anyway, just a little bit of nostalgia there. 1986 Ragnarok, Club Image. Next up we're going to check out a band called Dieversion, originated in South Africa in the Free State, the Orange Free State, in a city called Bloemfontein. Dieversion was formed in the beginning of 1996. Ian on guitar, Cameron on drums, and Werner on vocals, Lee on bass, and Peter on guitar. We played our first live gig for the Antisocials Bikers Club in 1996, and many gigs across South Africa in the years to follow, recording 2 albums. So let's check it out. Dieversion, they call themselves Free State Powercore, metal, hardcore and death metal band.
Satisfied. African Heavy Metal Show, brought to you exclusively by LadyAxe Radio and the Dean Machine.
Botswana changed a lot of things, and I was inspired by the people I met and the places I saw. I was able to see, and same with South Africa. But there's something about meeting the guys in Rust, especially their vocalist Stooks. There's a flame that he lit inside of me that I've been carrying forth ever since, and he told me the same thing. He said I was an inspiration to him, which was very moving, and I'm still humbled by his words. But he told me that I was the reason why he decided that the band should make another record, which they have, Intellectual Metamorphosis, which has led to the band getting even more international attention. I was able to write an article for the Guardian newspaper in the UK, and the response to Rust was fantastic. There's even a documentary being made about the band, and the Botswana metal scene, but mostly about Rust, called March of the Gods. That's going to be out here in 2014, debuting in the United States soon, which is going to be fantastic. That was it. I got back to America from that trip, and I went now and just made getting back to Africa priority number one. Like I said, not those settling down bits or any of those deals. It was just back to Africa, and I went to Kenya in 2013, which was amazing. Kenya changed a lot. Since independence, this country has grown and has become a fairly stable. I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's a fairly stable economic force in the region. Politically, they've had some hiccups and some speed bumps, but they're getting there. But because of this growth, I think that the youth has benefited well, and they've been able to start a sort of rock and heavy metal scene there too. But it's completely organic. They really had no foundation for this music at all. But if you go there now, I'm not going to say it's the biggest scene or the most passionate scene. Well, no, I can't say it's the most more or less passionate scene. I think everybody's got this passion for this music inside of them. That's what motivates them to start bands and to try to make something of their life with this music. But I was very inspired by what I saw in Kenya. I saw a group of youngsters, mostly the old generation of Kenyan rockers, are like in their mid-30s. They're the old guys, but here they are with absolutely no foundation, no history of the music, and they did it. They're starting to build the path for others to start to follow on. And that was fantastic. It was a difficult trip in many ways. I had a few setbacks, personal setbacks. I got sick, which was awful. I had to go see a doctor. I had to go lay down in a hospital on a Saturday night, which is not how you envision spending these trips. I got to see a lot of places that I never thought I would see, and I was absolutely moved to tears by some of the people I met. But that's Africa, I suppose. But Kenya was just special, and I got to see how awful my Swahili was and how great it was at the same time. I surprised myself. I studied Swahili before, but thought I had lost it. But boom, tell you what, land in the Kenya, and you see how fast it comes back to you. I was there for the better part of a month. I did not get to go to Uganda, which I wanted to since I was there, but I was able to focus a lot of my time and energy in Nairobi. What I learned from the Botswana and South Africa trip was what not to do, and a lot of people noted that I was, this is what I was doing, and I'd focused basically the better part of 2013 getting ready for the trip, making sure everybody I needed to meet was met. Making sure I was at the same places that they could be. If they weren't going to be in the country, I had to make other plans, but it was business. It was pure business. I had a very tight schedule. There were days where I had 3 or 4 meetings. There were days where I had 1 meeting. There was one day specifically where I had 7 interviews. It's one of those days that you just leave and you're done for the day and you can barely even talk yourself. But that's what I have to do.
It's going to be very interesting reading this book, Heavy Metal Africa, coming out this year from Edward Banchs. He had some great stories to tell me about his trips to Africa, meeting all these guys. He met the guys from Metal Horizon, he met the guys from Rust, he met the guys from Parking Lot Grass. Love that name. It's a band called Tyburn out of Johannesburg. No longer exists. A buddy of mine, Ralph Margo, on drums there. A song called Wrapped in Sin. We're going to feature another band that he played drums for back in the early 90s called Beast of Eden, and a song called Wooden Idol. But before that, we're going to check out a gig guide for South Africa tonight. So tonight, the 29th of March, live in Alberton, Gauteng, Sundowners well, that's actually already started. Defiance, live at Sundown at Sunfest. Cape Town in Eindklaas, 7 o'clock tonight. The Awakening Anthology 15 South African tour. Dark Noise rocking for a reason. Johannesburg, The Doors at 1700 hours. The Doors in Invale, 6:15, The Stray Natives. 7 o'clock, If This Is Forever. 7:45, Dark Matter. 9 o'clock, Haggis and Bong. 10 o'clock, Because of Betrayal. Anti-Retro Vinyls at 11:15, and at 12:15, The Drift. All bands that we played on previous episodes. So any of you in Joburg tonight, Invale area, get your ass around to that gig. Just watch out for the wanker bouncers on the door. That all-female thrash band from Cape Town, Junkyard Lipstick, are having their EP launch party tonight at starting at 8:30, going until 4 tomorrow morning. So if you're in the Western Cape, I suggest you get your ass around to that gig. Junkyard Lipstick will be headlining, showing off their latest EP called The Butcher's Delight, which we'll be playing out the show in about 50 minutes from now. We'll be playing out with a song from that EP called The Butcher's Delight. They got special guests playing there tonight with them: Wargrave, with Dawn, and Beeldenstorm. I definitely suggest getting to that gig if you're in the Western Cape. So next up, let's check out a band from early 90s in South Africa called Beast of Eden, with a song called Wooden Idol. This is LadyAxe Radio with the Dean Machine, coming at you from London, England.
Today, my word and I don't. Why do you lie to us? Why do you smile at us when it's all gone away? My word and idolize. you demand my word and I don't.
There was a band called Count Ash. My friend Joe De Silva playing guitar and singing on that one. No, or I'm not sure if he was singing, but he definitely played guitar in that band. What a great guitarist. He also produced a couple other bands, Balance, and he produced that Metamorphosis I played earlier, the Blistered EP. And I'm sure he did some other stuff. I just can't remember right now. I'm really flippin' tired. I've been awake since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. But who gives a shit, because this is the African Metal and Hard Rock Show. Okay, so next up we're checking a band that came out in 1993 out of Cape Town. They split up now, but they formed in 1993. The band released a demo called Onbefokkensskofte in the mid-90s before releasing their debut, Force-Fed Hatred. Onbeskof basically means rough and rude. So their first demo was called Onbefokkensskofte, which means rough and fucking rude. Excuse my language. So we're going to check out a song from Pothole called Hung To Dry. This is the LadyAxe Metal on Hard Rock Africa show. Flippin' hell, man. Coming at you live from London, UK.
Rapid course of the mind.
So that was Pothole with Hung To Dry. Next up we're going to feature a guy called Jon Buckley, who's records and produces a lot of bands at the moment in South Africa, and he also, that band that I played earlier, Aragorn, he was a guitarist in that band at some point. Bit of Ragnarok going for you in the background there. So without further ado, we'll go and check out this next song from Jon Buckley called Who Do You Think You Are? Then we're going to have a band called Ing. We're going to have another song from Insurrection. We're going to play some LadyAxe, Misericord, MonkeyFinger, some more Odyssey, PijinFist, Raven Wolf, Retribution Denied, Sacrifix, Ragnarok and Junkyard Lipstick, which in total gives us another 36 minutes of South African old school rock and metal.
McIntyre from Glasgow. What kind of a Mac are you?
I'm a Macatini.
Macatini? Ah, from Edinburgh, I suppose.
No, from Maritzburg.
And I thought I'd smack a piece of that action.
And it was fantastic to see. There's a lot of great young bands there. I think on your show you've played Parking Lot Grass and maybe last year's Tragedy. And these guys, meeting Parking Lot Grass was just fantastic. They were on their way to Germany when I met them to play at a festival there. Well, it wasn't a festival, it was sort of like a little conference. And Frank Marshall was there to talk about his photographs, meet people, and boy, that was brilliant for them. It was maybe Ken, you're starting to make strides the correct way by doing these things. So that's about it. Sort of with the book. There's a lot I could talk about. Obviously, it is a book, and there's a few years of research on these countries I've mentioned already. So I mean, I could put that. I guess I have to save all that for the book. A lot of other things I don't want to really give away yet. I don't have the book is without a publisher at the moment, but I'm sure that's going to come here soon. I've been getting a lot of attention for it. Which has been humbling, to be honest with you, because you start this thing, it's just an idea, and it just took off. The response has been overwhelming. All over the world, all the continents of the world, I've had metalheads, and not just metalheads, but even the academic community has been chiming in, and just people of interest say, this is a fantastic way of seeing Africa. We never would have guessed. We never would have thought. But I guess that's what this book, I hope, could do. Part of it is break down some misconceptions, break down some walls. I've always wanted to pursue a career, like I said before, on the serious ends of Africa, policy and analyzing and economics. But I'll get to that. But for now, I have to give something back to heavy metal. It's been such a wonderful experience in my life, being a metalhead my whole youth and adolescence, and here I am in my mid-30s still talking about how much I love metal. So I appreciate you giving me the space to do this, and I appreciate the time. I hope I was able to answer some of the questions you had. I know that there's still a lot more things to do without being very specific, a lot more things I could say. But just keep following me. I'm at Edward Banchs. That's Edward, Banchs, at Heavy Metal Afric. There's no A at the end of it. On Twitter, I couldn't fit it. I'm also on Facebook. I have a page, Heavy Metal Africa, and I keep people updated. We of course, like I said, without giving everything away. I keep people posted on certain bands that have taken the big step to let themselves be known. I share photos of my trips as I take them, and any articles that I have written, or any articles that have featured me or my travels. Some newspapers, some media outlets have been fantastic and wanted to sit down and talk with me about this trip, about this journey. We'll do that. That's all on Heavy Metal Africa. But thank you very much for your time. It's Edward Banchs, and it's been a pleasure.
you leave, so I can feel you breathe. Pull this kiss before you leave, so I can feel you breathe. Pull this kiss before you leave, so I can feel you breathe. Follow your dreams, I hope you shine. Forget about me, I will be fine. Cause I'm fine. All our feelings at home and in mind. Please leave, I think that it's time. But you went, you went left, I went right. Another end drive me goodbye. You chose black, you had white. Another end drive me goodbye. You went left, I went right. Another end drive me goodbye. You chose black, you had white. Another end drive me goodbye. Another round, another round. Begins another.
Right, there was a Misericord with Another End. Up before that we had LadyAxe with a song called Black Angus. And before that we had the final word from Edward Banchs, who's busy authoring that book, Heavy Metal Africa. I'd like to say thanks to Edward for sharing that info with us, and we really look forward to reading your book when it does come out, and I want to wish you luck with getting it published. I know you'll be mentioning quite a few of the bands from South Africa, possibly even some of the ones that I've played in that book, and we certainly hope you mention Delegaff Radio supporting African metal in your book. I've got to say, man, I'd say about 80% of these bands I've played today are I've got personal friends that have been in all of these bands. Another band up next, MonkeyFinger, a friend of mine, Justin Robb, the drummer of this band. He was also the drummer in that band I played earlier called Jaded Jane. Once again, this is a Ragnarok demo recording from a tape recorder that you can hear in the background. So next up we're going to check out MonkeyFinger with a song called Cold. That was MonkeyFinger with Cold. Next up, we're going to feature another song from that band called Odyssey, a song called Sacrifice. Just a bit of a nostalgia of this band. Bit of useless information. We once did a gig in, I think it was Pofadder, or could have been Paarl or somewhere, like some really strange little fucking one-horse town, and we were playing in this hall, and a few of the headbangers from Johannesburg came to support us there, and they started moshing, and the bouncers of the club thought they were fighting and jumped in and beat everybody up. And while we were playing, someone from the club came and put a piece of paper in front of our singer's feet that said, when he looked down at the paper, they had written on the paper, and they put it by his feet, and it said, "Please stop." So we just carried on playing. We did the last few songs, and we got the hell out of there, because they were ready to beat all of us up. But I gotta admit, we went down into the change room, the dressing room, which was underneath the stage, and they had a piano in there, and we pissed in the back of the piano. Needless to say, that was the last time we played in that place. So I think this next song is quite adequate. It's a song called Sacrifice from a band called Odyssey.
Days all over, women, children die.
wanna be a Jew like you. Just joking, man, just joking.